Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. Today we are going to discuss Introduction to Software Part 2. Outline of the topic include software engineering objectives, phases, basic requirements and advantages. Programming is not enough. It is not enough to do your best. You must know what to do and then do your best. And since a clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. Software engineering application of a systematic, disciplined, quantifiable approach to the development, operation, and maintenance of software. That is, the application of engineering to software. By disciplined, we mean each process is followed using organizational principles, for example, who manages whom, who is responsible for what. Intermediate results are carefully documented as well as final results. Actions are traceable as to their causes, individuals involved, time of occurrence, and circumstances. By systematic, we mean following a well defined sequence of activities in which desired outputs are well defined by using well defined inputs in a well defined process whose outputs are in turn used similarly as inputs in subsequent processes until the final output is achieved and where the correctness of the output is verifiable. Note that the inputs and outputs most often refer to requirements, software specifications, and the software itself, documentation, test, input or output, and similar software artifacts. By quantifiable, we mean the size and extent of the required effort and predictable within justifiable and acceptable bounds. Software engineering objectives to produce software that is on time, is delivered at the established date, reliable means doesn't crash, complete, good documentation, fulfill customer needs. Software development lifecycle process. Sdlc, a framework that describes the activities performed at each stage of a software development project. Sdlc phases: requirements gathering and analysis, design, development, testing, implementation, maintenance. Requirements gathering. Requirements gathering and analysis is the first stage and major stage of any SDLC model. This phase is basically the brainstorming phase because it has the many sub-stages for like feasibility analysis stages to check how much idea can put into action for development. Customer interview. Basic requirements: feasibility, scalability, hardware, input, output, interface, fast speed, user friendly. Analysis. At this stage, the system is divided into smaller parts to make it easier, more manageable for the developers, designers, testers, project managers, and other professionals who are going to work on the software in the later stages. Then, analysis steps: objective, criteria, review, approval, design. In this phase, the design of the system is designed. The design is developed by the analyst and designers. The system analyst design the local design for the designers and then designer get the basic idea of designing the software design of front end and back end both. Understandable interface, use friendly, easy to use, fast speed, coding. It is the logical part of the development process. In this phase, lots of brain are working for coding and get the final successful result for the software. In this, a team of programmers is assigned by the company to work on the software. C++, Java, C Sharp, testing. By process of coding, then the final process testing is proceeding. When the software is ready, it is sent to the testing department where quality analysts test it thoroughly by different errors performing various test cases. Dynamic, static errors. Implementation. This is the final phase of the software development lifecycle. In this stage, if the software runs on various systems by users or buyers, if it runs smoothly on these systems without any error, then it is considered ready to be launched. Advantages: increased development speed, increased product quality, improved tracking and control, improved client relations, decreased project risk, decreased project management overhead. Example: design calculator for customer, requirements gathering, analysis, design. Okay friends, this is it for now. Thank you for watching this lecture and also share summary of what you have learned from today's lecture in the comment box. Allah Hafiz.